Hey guys, Ralph here, and welcome to True Power Health on this sensational Sunday here in Connecticut. Life's good, campers. Life is good. You saw the thumbnail. I'm getting right to it, man. I'm getting right to it. I am officially, until further notice, Raw Ralph. I'll tell you what, it has come to my attention. I've been fooling around with cleanses off and on all summer. And I notice when I do a 2-3 day cleanse, whatever the case may be, I'll come back to it and I'll have a big thing of rice, for the sake of argument. I start sneezing, my eyes start watering, I start coughing uncontrollably. Okay? Pasta. I've made my peace with pasta over the time. Gluten is an issue for me. It is for just about everybody. Everybody has some sort of a reaction to gluten. Some are just not as bad as others. Some people just like their pasta and they're going to put up with it. But I noticed it was the same thing. Okay? Rice. Believe it or not, I can't believe I've been pushing rice my whole life. White rice. Be a ricer. Walter Kempner. Guys, I am violently allergic to rice. Now, what happened was, and I talked about this with my allergist, potatoes. Now, what I have noticed is that when I'm eating it a lot, the reaction to it is not so extreme. Okay? But I told you, I've been fooling around with these cleanses, and, you know, we go out with some friends and we go to a Chinese restaurant, and I'm sneezing and I'm coughing and I'm blowing my nose. Now, here's the deal. I've been eating this stuff all my life. I started on this journey when I was 18 years old. Guys, we're in 50 plus years doing this. All right? Now, it didn't bother me back then, or I didn't think it bothered me back then. Or, once again, like I said, maybe the gluten was so... But I think over the years, guys, what we have done to the food with pesticides, chemicals, that is what I'm allergic to. That is what is making everybody's joints, rheumatoid arthritis, bloat with inflammation. That is what's giving everybody a fat face. Guys, it's not necessarily the foods. Now, when I fooled around a little bit with organic rice, it wasn't as extreme. It wasn't as extreme. Now, here's the deal. If all I eat is fruits and vegetables, I feel great. There's no reactions. I sleep like a baby. There's no upset stomach. There's no fatigue first thing in the morning. It is night and day. And maybe over the years I can feel it. Now, I am not going to let this run my life. I'm not. When we go out with friends, I'll do the best I can. And we go out to an Italian restaurant, I will try to get the whole wheat pasta, or possibly a gnocchi made with potatoes and whatnot. We'll see. But from now on, going forward, guys, I'm raw. Raw fruits and vegetables and their juices. That's all I'm eating. Now, every single book that I pushed, the sugar rules and all this sort of stuff, I stand by it. I stand by it. But I can't keep taking the hit with the allergies. I can't keep doing it. And again, 40 years ago, when I'm in my 30s, would this be bothering me? Nah. Sneeze a little bit, I'm good to go. Wake up the next morning, boom. Right? Not so much. Not so much. Now, it's very, very hard to say. Years ago, when I didn't think twice about this and considered myself to be extremely healthy, I mean, I haven't been sick in so long. COVID, flu, sniffles, anything, except when I'm eating stuff I'm allergic to. I haven't been sick in so long that I don't remember. So I was on the right track. And I don't know back then if it was just the exuberance of youth that made me not sweat it, or the what we're doing to the food. And I think most of it, I know most of it, is what we are doing with the food. I do. And Robert Kennedy Jr., he's on the right track. Guys, do you know that most of our products, it's against the law to literally sell them in Europe because they're just so toxic. And we're just eating this crap. Guys, processed food is worse. Now, you have some decisions to make. Cooking food is processing the food. There's no way around it, guys. Cooking the food is processing the food. If you're going to steam that broccoli, it's processing the food. Now, steamed broccoli is not going to make me sneeze. That's not what I'm talking about. There's no chemicals in that. Now, here's another thing. With fruits and vegetables, the organic, buy it when you can. It's more expensive, I know it. But there are anything, mostly fruits, anything with a skin or a rind, watermelon, cantaloupe, honeydew, oranges, bananas, anything with that, guys, you can buy the conventional, because the fruit, the pesticides and the chemicals and everything get stuck in the rind or the skin. So the fruit, for the most part, is largely untouched. Berries, lettuce, guys, you gotta. Again, I'm not telling you how you stretch your dollar. I'm not. You do what you have to do, and it's better to eat conventional lettuce than eat some kind of crap because you're hungry. Okay, but when you can, get the organic. Now, what happens, guys? Once you take the fruit off the vine, take the fruit off the tree, pull it out of the ground, a carrot, whatever. You separate it from its energy source, and it's dead. So the quicker you can get it to the grocery store and on somebody's plate, the better, because everything dissipates. Now, if it is chock full of preservatives, it's going to last a lot longer on the shelves, in the bin, whatever the case may be, than the organic. Okay? But you are getting absolutely 1,000% a fresher piece of fruit and vegetable than the conventional. You just are. How many times have you gone to get a conventional apple? This beautiful thing, you shine it up, it's just this showpiece, just so beautiful. And you bite into it and it tastes like cardboard. It's probably been sitting there for 2 months. And because of the preservatives, they can do that. An organic apple, 2 months later, try it. Take an organic apple, put it on your counter, and just let it sit there for 2 months. It's kind of like a dry, shriveled up old grape. Okay? So when you can go organic, other than that, go raw. Guys, the starch is the next best thing. I'm standing by that. Okay? And if you don't get a reaction to it, knock yourself out. Okay? I do. All right? All right. Raw Ralph, is that what you're calling me now? We'll talk again. Love you all, guys.